What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, and I am back again with the second to last chapter of My Hero Academia. This is chapter 429. We got one more after this. One more, then we're done. It's been a great journey, man. People talk how they want to talk about My Hero. I even had my own opinions about it for things that I really didn't like, but that's with every series. If everything, you should always have your own opinions about things, good or bad, criticisms about things that you watch that you are indulging in or whatnot. But I've been really liking this final war, and I really like that Horikoshi. He's concluding all these characters and their story arcs and whatnot in a very realistic way. It's not just all sunshines and rainbows. It's not like that. That's what we want to get to, but it's actually still not like that. And that's the thing that I really respect for Horikoshi in his writing, because a lot of people didn't expect him to do that, but he actually did it. So that's one thing I've very much been enjoying in this final or in the epilogue itself. The last chapter wasn't too much. It was just us being introduced to the first series now of UA, and now us 2A. We're the mentors to them, so it was cool to seeing them asking questions and doing all that kind of stuff, building a little bond there and being their mentors. And then we transitioned to Uraraka at the end of the chapter, and she was thinking about Toga. Everything that went down with her and Toga, you already know. Her and Deku both wanted to save Toga or they felt like that if they could, they wanted to save Shigaraki and Toga, because they feel like that they need help, obviously. They acknowledge that it seems weird. It's pretty weird that they want to do that, but that's what they wanted to do, but they didn't really get that chance to do it. However, I feel like they did give both of them some kind of salvation in the end, regardless. So I want to see how this conversation goes between the two, and maybe we'll finally get their relationship really starting to go to the next level in this chapter. So I'm excited to get into it, so let's get straight into it. My Hero Academia chapter 429. Okay, of course we're on I forgot what was on the cover page of Jump. What it says 10 on it. What is that? Is it a 10-year anniversary? It might be, huh? It came out in 2014. I think the manga did come out in 2014. Maybe 15, I don't know. But either way, we're nearing 10 years if it's this year or next year. But also I seen that volume cover for My Hero. That shit looked fire. I really like the Shigaraki and Deku. I really like it. So I think we got one more after that. I wonder what we're gonna see on that one. Probably everybody, like all of the class or whatever. And by the way, my bad, the lighting's off. It's nighttime. I'm black. You know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, let's get into it. All right, Horikoshi, what you got in your author notes? Thanks to you all, My Hero Academia has been here for 10 years. Okay, so it was. Please stay with it just a little longer. Hey, yeah, okay, I like that. All of them sitting down on the green couch. That reminds me of that one JJK color page where it's Yuji sitting down with, I'm not gonna spoil it for people, but his gang, his brothers, all right? Are they looking cool? You know what I'm saying? Looking clean. All right. After we found out that my quirk is a variation that doesn't come from anyone in the family, Daddy, Mommy, Sister, Uncle, Auntie, Grandpa, Granny, and Great-Granny stopped being nice to me. A boy's monologue. Is this the guy that was walking down the alley? Because we started out with some character talking, internal monologuing right now, and we hadn't circled back to him, so it probably is him. So this sounds like a Shigaraki situation again, pretty much. Like none of his family had that kind of fucking quirk, you know. All right, but then they tied me up and locked me in the basement. I was sad and scared, so I cried and screamed, which made them sew my mouth so it wouldn't open. What the fuck? I do remember. I haven't looked at the design of the character, but I think I do remember his mouth being covered up. I just didn't. That's wild. So they sewed this nigga's mouth shut. His family was like, well, did his family do that? Yeah, he said his family stopped being nice. So your family did that to you, gang? God damn. Horikoshi really get into that horror bag, because if you guys don't know, he's like a big fan of horror, and he's always wanted to like write a story, I believe, and draw a story for it. So maybe he might get into that bag. But chapter title is called I Am Here. Oh yeah. Oh, so Deku, yep, he's gonna save him. Oh, this is gonna be a good chapter. It's gonna be Uraraka stuff, and it's gonna be him saving the guy, I guess. I don't know how many years passed since that day, but then they all started saying this country is doomed. They only gave me as much as water and sweets, as they could carry, and then I never saw them again. Some time passed, and a big impact opened some cracks in the basement, letting me leave the house. It had been so long that sunlight made my skin hurt. It was scary. I wonder why I couldn't leave, why it saddened me so much. All this time I felt scared and sad. See, this nigga was locked up in his basement for just years. Wow. So why is it that other people, what the fuck is his quirk for them to do that shit to him? Why didn't y'all like, see, that's my thing with people in My Hero, like the citizens. And I know Horikoshi obviously he's writing it this way, and cause in real life it'll be like this too. People will neglect kids no matter, you know, they do that. But then there's also people that would help out. But the thing when it comes to the families, like, all you guys gotta do is take them to the police station and do something, if, you know, to try to get them some kind of help. That's, I mean, like, you know, like with Toga's family, all that, like, and you can't be like, oh, what if they take them in and then the government want to take them? Well, evidently they don't give a fuck about them regardless if they doing shit like this to their kids. So, hey man, should have done that. But so why is it that other people are smiling like that? I've always loved seeing people happy. Oh, now we're going back to Ochako. Oh, I like the transition. Huh. Ain't that interesting? He talking about smiling, and then, you know, Ochako with the whole smiling thing with Toga, and of course, one of the main themes in My Hero. That's why I wanted to become a hero, but Ochako-chan, it would have been okay for a hero to do those things. But you were concerned about me, even though you didn't need to be. I'm alive, at the expense of Himiko-chan's life. What I did, Uraraka-san. I love that panel. And now then you see Deku running. Ooh, the art. Horikoshi in his bag with this one. Deku-kun. Why are you here? How? I just had a gut feeling, so I jumped all the way up here using One For All. After all, this is the place where we had our important talk. That's not what I meant. I said I'd be going home, didn't I? You did, and it had been fine if that was really the case, but I had a feeling you'd be here. Why? I don't want to be seen, sorry, but I want to show you because that's how it's always been. When it comes to you, Uraraka-san, ever since the entrance exam, it's my quirk. Sorry for stopping you, but well, it's a bad omen to trip and fall. Yeah, she saved him in the entrance exam. Remember the point system? Can you give him some of the points I earned? You've always been like that. But Deku, well, it just screams do your best. I kind of like it. You've always, all the memories, you've always prioritized others over yourself, even during the sports festival. Always. Oh, this is good, man. Deku-kun, you gotta calm down. I'm always getting saved by you. This place is, exactly, that's true, man. That's true. He's never really repaid that debt to her. You know, she's actually had his back and saved his, like, he got into UA because of her with the whole point situation. She, you know, saved him from falling, just little shit like that. And then also getting him back into UA when all the citizens in the shelter was like, no, get this little boy out of here. She saved him a lot, you know. But yeah, this place is his hero academy. Let him stay here. You are my hero. Ooh, with the white background, love to see it. That's why I don't want to depend on your strength forever. Holding someone's hand can put your heart at ease. Man, bro, look at the art, man. The art for this is just really good with Ochako, with the crying and all. It's really good, bro. Himiko-chan died because of me. When heroes suffer, if I hadn't been stabbed, if I didn't have all those unnecessary thoughts, her quirk allowed her to share her blood with anyone. Even if that wasn't how she looked, wasn't there another way to find her sooner? If only I had realized sooner. If I met her when we were kids, would things have been different? And look at Deku, he's thinking it because he thought the same shit. And I bring this up so many times just because I like the fact that, like, they know it's like, damn, man, if we had been there, we probably would have been able to make a difference, you know? And it sucks because these people are already too far gone, so you can't really help them in that way. And that's the thing that I respect. Horikoshi didn't try to redeem these people because Dabi, Toga, Shigaraki, no realistic timeline could they actually have turned their entire philosophy and ideals around. They couldn't have, you know? But obviously, if they had people there in the beginning, or at least near the actual origins, then yeah, they would have been saved. Who will be there to protect those heroes? or protect the heroes. I've also been having these same thoughts about Tenko, about Tamura Shigaraki. Now that the battle is over, things won't just go back to how they were before. All For One told me that the path I chose is a thorny one. But even so, if we keep reaching out our hands, even when it's not of our business, and I'm sure that, look at that panel, man. Oh, well, they are here. Uraraka, we're here too. Stupid Ochako-chan. I was waiting for you to open up to me. You can always tell me what you're feeling. Ooh, the embers. The embers are still there though. You jumped all the way here, right? Are the embers doing fine? Exactly. Yeah. What? Embers? Does that mean... Wait, why didn't you tell us? One for All was completed. A power brought together by the bravery of many. Seeing everybody. See Eri. Oh, is she singing? Because she talked about how she wanted to sing. And you got Jiro in the back with the guitar. I like that. See Monoma being, Monoma. Aoyama. Now, if we all could create something of our own. Look at that, man. You want to expand the chart? Yeah, just a part of it, but just a part of it. I think we'll have to wait until the restoration reaches a certain point, though. It's just that many non-heroes played a big role during the war. We'll select some people to be considered heroic figures instead of the heroes we already have. All Might's eyes look a little different. It looks like there's some white behind it. It don't look just black no more. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I was leaning towards abolishing the popularity aspect of it. On the merit detriment system, the focus will always be on demerits, but I want to update it without letting it go of the positives. Even the greatest can't be everywhere every time. If we're trying to save as many people as possible, our current model is not the answer. He does got the white in his eyes. Okay. So we can have many greatest heroes. Yeah. So we can have many greatest heroes. There go old boy. Ah, shit. Why am I the only one to... Sunny? Is that the old lady? Why is she always meeting these things? Is that the old lady or is this like another old lady? We seen her in a recent chapter too, but like, is this the same old lady with Shigaraki, bro? What the hell? Sunny, I wonder if that kid was saved by a hero after I left. Oh, I think it is her then. If she's referring to Shigaraki. That still keeps me awake at night. That day, Izuku Midori showed us something. Instead of just rooting for him, we felt the need to do something. Oh, wow. That's what people felt that day, and this feeling would just get stronger. So it's fine now because Granny is here. Oh, wow. I did not... That's the one... That was a misdirect like shit. I thought this whole time Deku was going to be the one doing this. Damn, man, that's actually really good because it's the same lady. The same lady. Oh, wow. And then now that, like, she's seen this new uprising of heroes like Deku and such, like, inspiring her to do that. It's like the thing that I like about this, too, is that she didn't even know, like, what would have happened to Shigaraki. She didn't think nothing of it. It wasn't like she knew, like, oh, that was the boy that I neglected that day. I like that it's... Damn, that's pretty dope, man. I kind of like that stay like that. Like, she didn't know who that boy was and where he turned out to be. But regardless of what he turned out to be in that, and then look at her saving this boy right here. Damn, that's tough because it just shows, had she done that back then, Shigaraki wouldn't have been. It confirms that. It confirms that fact. It's a fact that things would have changed. Wow, that's pretty dope, bro. I like that a lot. Hey, what are you two doing? A society where heroes have time to spare. Eventually, the win initiated by Deku and his friends will next issue, last chapter, and poster. Wait, what? By Deku and friends will ... Next issue, last chapter, and poster colored page. All right. End of the chapter. Damn, that was good, man. I did not expect that to go that way. I thought that this guy, he was going to end up like talking. I thought Deku was going to end up talking to this new guy and then saving him. But I kind of like that it was done like this because we still got a whole nother chapter, and I think I would want to see like a whole nother chapter of like just the cast of characters and them interacting and the new upbringing. It's probably gonna be a time skip sometime at some point in this next chapter, so there's that. But I need to see another conversation between All Might and Deku. I just got to see that. Like, I have to see that. Everybody has to see that. But damn, man, that was a good chapter. Horikoshi, he cooked. He really cooked in the end. Like, and I think he's aware of that. He really cooked. That was crazy. Same old lady. Wow. Damn. That boy needed some saving because, like, if you notice too, like, well, I was about to say that his situation was worse because his parents literally targeted him and like stitched his mouth shut and only fed him fucking candy and gave him water for years. He never felt the sunlight in years and shit. But obviously, you know, Shigaraki killed his family, so technically you're already worse off. But it was like his could have been even worse. Like he probably would end up killing his parents and his family at one point and then leaving, and then like it could have been like just as bad, I should say, at least that. But let me know down below how you guys felt about this chapter, my reaction, all that good stuff. I really rocked this chapter, man. And we got one more left, so pull up. For all you people who are still here listening to this video right now, I mean, I can't force you to stay on the channel because you decide that on your own. But I got a lot of content we'll have coming out too, so stay tuned and just kind of, hey, just chill with me. We're gonna have a lot of stuff coming out, but it's been a journey. Hope you guys all have a good one. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video. The last reaction to My Hero Academia, and peace.